What's up? My name is Jad T. Jones from howtogetaGirlfriend.org, and today we're going to be talking about being yourself. Today I would like to introduce you to one of my favorite toys. It is a very simple toy. It is not very expensive, but it makes me extremely happy and I use it almost every day. This toy is my longboard. This is a simple piece of wood with some nice trucks and some wheels that spin for days. And this thing makes me happy. I love to ride my longboard. So, what does this have to do with you? This video is showing you that the simple things in life are really important. Now, a lot of people are caught up trying to be like everybody else. A lot of people are caught up on trying to grow up really fast and act really mature. Oh no, I don't skateboard anymore. I'm 25 or 35 or whatever, right? I say throw all that away, man. If you want to be happy and if you want to be cool and if you want girls to like you and you want to just be in your zone and be a congruent kind of guy, well then you gotta nurture your passions. You gotta do the things that you love to do. Don't be ashamed. Okay, a lot of people would say, Jad, you're still riding a skateboard? You're too old for that, right? None of my friends ride skateboards. None of them, right? And here I am riding skateboard every day. I love it. I go for like half an hour every day around the beach. You know, just like it feels like surfing because I love surfing. And I just, when I'm riding my longboard, I just feel free. I just feel happy. Right? It's the simple things in life that help you with the rest of your life. So many people are focused on everything they do is a means to an end. I will go to a nightclub in order to pick up a girl. I will go to the gym in order for girls to like me. I will go and hang out with these people so people will think I am cool. These are all means to an end, which means that when you do something just to get a specific outcome and not because you enjoy what you're doing, well then you're going to be miserable. Because if you go to nightclubs but you hate nightclubs, well you're going to be miserable. If you're going and hanging out with those people because you want to look cool but you don't like those people and you think they're all douchebags, you're going to be miserable. Plus, when you do something that you don't like just to get a result, and when you copy people, like all this, people are imitating each other these days, right? Dressing like each other, talking like each other, acting like each other. When you imitate people, you're selling your soul. And on a subconscious level, you know that. And a piece of you dies every time you sell out. Every time you do something that you know you don't really want to do. And that takes away from your happiness. That takes away from your confidence. To connect with women, you got to be in this happy, easygoing flow of like, hey, what's up? Everything's cool, right? Well, if your life is filled with activities that you do as a means to an end, then you're going to become stiff and rigid, and you're going to start hating life and thinking it's boring and waiting for that outcome that someday will come after I get the muscles, after I make enough money, after whatever, right? Life is now, 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 right? What can I do today to enjoy my life today? Because when you're doing that, you are feeding your soul. You are feeding your confidence. You are feeding your happiness. When you're happy, you're open. And when you're open and you see someone, you're like, hey, what's up? And it's natural. And then you connect. But when you're stressed out, you're working a job you hate in order to make money because you think that money will bring you happiness. Okay, so you're delaying your gratification. And let's say you love skateboarding like I do, but all your friends are really preppy and they would never be caught dead on a skateboard, then you never skateboard because you don't want them to think you're like immature or something. And you know, I can go on forever with examples, but you get the picture. When you're not yourself, when you're doing things as a means to an end instead of because you love to do them, when you're not being yourself every day, you become stiff and rigid and like you physically become stiff and then you become serious and then because you're not having fun, you stop breathing, and you just like, you're not you, right? And then you see that girl you like over there, and you're like, hi. And she feels all that heaviness, all that lack of integrity with yourself, all that misalignment, all that tension. She feels that when you're just going up to talk to her. And that's why you're not connecting with her or with other people, and that's why it's hard for you to make friends. But if you're someone who nurtures yourself, does what you love, feeds your soul every single day to the best that you can, do the best with what you can, okay? Don't make an excuse like, okay, another reason, no excuses. I longboard, right? You know what got me longboarding? It's because I love surfing. But I live in Vancouver, and we don't have waves in Vancouver. So I thought, okay, I can sit here and be depressed that I have no way to surf, or I can do the best with what I got and say, ding, longboarding feels like surfing. Okay, I'm gonna longboard, and then when I take vacations, I go surf, right? So I do the best with what I have. So in your situation too, don't make an excuse like, oh, Jad, you know, I like to do like skydiving, but I can't afford it, so I'm just gonna wait until I can. No, find something you can do today, do daily, because the more fun you can have daily, the better your life's gonna be, and the more naturally you can connect with people, for the simple reason that when you're nurturing yourself, you're being yourself, you're living life daily instead of waiting for life 3 months from now or a year from now. When you're living daily, you relax, you get into yourself, and then when you talk and you connect with people, it's effortless, it's natural, it's fluid, it's congruent, and it's all good. All right? So, that's the video for today. Be yourself, don't imitate others, and nurture your soul. Take care of yourself. Stop trying to pretend you're someone you're not, and stop doing things as a means to an end. You gotta enjoy the journey, man. It's about the journey, not the destination. Remember that. All right, my name is Jad T. Jones from howtogetagirlfriend.org. Go download my book. It's not only about how to get a girlfriend, it's about how to connect with women on a deep emotional level. Also, when you subscribe, you will become a member of my newsletter where I share secrets that I don't share anywhere on YouTube, and they are very, very valuable, helpful, and easily applicable. All right, take care. Peace.